Hello there! My name is Reggie, and welcome to the show. And on this show, we will be covering Trump MAGA conspiracy theories, basically. Yeah. So this guy, big Donald Trump MAGA fan. Well, that's at least what he portrays himself as. Look at all the merch. So I saw this thing kind of going on X. I was like, what is going on here with this stuff? So I'm just going to play the video and you'll see for yourself.
Unrevealing everything in this Biden crime family right now. Like
Biden crime family. Gee, I wonder why they're saying that. Maybe it's because Donald Trump was found guilty of 34 felony charges, found guilty of some other stuff anyway. But yeah, no, the narrative is Biden's the crime family. Yeah, sure.
Like I said in the last video, make sure you put prayers for Donald Trump in the comment section. We must.
We swear we're not a cult. We swear MAGA is not a cult.
Protect Donald Trump at all costs. These people are crazy. They are.
Yeah, we're the crazy ones. Yeah, dude, we've all the facts on our side. What are you talking about?
Trying to take out Donald Trump. It's more information coming out with Joe Biden and his secret of what he's trying to get done to Donald Trump. So I'm gonna make sure I get these videos out to y'all of Joe Biden's and
You make your money, man. You make your money. I don't really think. I don't know. Maybe he is a Trump supporter, but I don't know. A lot of these people are just grifters. They're just doing it to make money off of MAGA. And I don't really like that, honestly, because it's kind of, it's misleading. It's like, I don't know. I don't like it.
Whole Biden family plot to try to take out Donald Trump. And this is just sickening that this man cannot beat Donald Trump fair and square. He got to use Fannie Willis. He got to use Letitia James. He got to use Jack Smith, corrupt Alvin Bragg, corrupt New York judges to try to take out.
Again, Joe Biden has nothing to do with any of that. Nothing. He did not direct the DOJ or the FBI to go after Donald Trump at all. It's all been debunked 100 times. But anyway.
This man trying to put him in jail because they cannot beat him fair and square. This is the world we live in now. With crooked Joe Biden, the loser, cannot beat
crooked Joe Biden, the loser. He bet him. He bet him in the 2020 election. He won. Are you an election denier?
Donald Trump fair and square, so he'd rather use these corrupt judges and these AG, these Fannie Willis and Letitia James of the world.
So I haven't got this queued up here, but at least 3 people on the jury, the felony charges jury, were actually Republican, and one of them only got his news from Truth Social, Donald Trump's social media thing. And even he found Donald Trump guilty. But MAGA doesn't like to talk about that. They don't even know about that fact. Do you know what I mean? Like, hang on. Yeah, so this is just from The Guardian. Again, Manhattan courts, Trump had been found guilty in all 34 charges. Yeah, I mean, this has been done to death. I mean, at this point, of course, there was some MAGA fans outside crying, and that's all they really do now. They just cry, and they cry and they cry and they cry. What is that? I don't even know. I never really go on The Guardian anymore. So, but anyway, yeah.
To take this man out. So we definitely finna get straight into
taking him out for some drinks. Is that what he means? No, I don't think that's what he means.
Like I said, make sure you put prayers for Donald Trump. Y'all see I got the t-shirt on right here with Trump on the t-shirt.
And that's what it's all about, ladies and gentlemen. That's what it's all about. Selling the merch, making the money. Some cheap AI image of Trump looking like a gangster, you know what I mean? He is a bit of a gangster, in a bad way. I think that's like a leather jacket or something. The orange, fake tan. Seriously, how could anybody take this fool seriously?
Salute to the Officer Tatum for the shirt. But like I said, this one right here says secret
Very tight
Biden
shirt.
phone call recording prove criminal Ukraine plot sabotaging Donald Trump.
So that's the crux of this video. So it's very funny. I did pre-watch a little bit of this just to see what he was talking about. He is watching Tucker Carlson, a right winger. I can't remember his name. Watching Tucker Carlson. So it's a watch along of a watch along of a like it's just
Investigate Biden now. Everybody
so
who always
investigate Biden
again.
now. There again, this was all done. So in case you didn't know, this was all debunked back in 2020. But we'll get to that.
Let's go.
On April 13th, 2014, Hunter Biden sent an email to his business partner at Burisma, Devin Archer. Now, he sent this a week before his father, the vice president, flew to Ukraine to meet with Ukraine's prime minister. In the email, Hunter Biden composed a detailed memo with nearly 24 data points about the political and strategic situation on the ground in Ukraine. What's so immediately striking, and Miranda Devine pointed this out, having read the entire laptop, is that this email...
again, the laptop. Again, this is information that comes from the laptop. You know, Hunter Biden's laptop that was, again, debunked. But, yeah, they're obsessed
no
with
resemblance to anything
And again, Tucker Carlson was fired from Fox News. He was fired from Fox News because of all of this.
else we have that Hunter Biden has ever written. In fact, it sounded like something...
So, and then it goes into these two Egypts.
Woohoo. So...
With the music. Why is the host playing music? I don't know.
So the will of the blob is something that is protecting the body. This really does.
I better just lower it down just in case the music's like copywritten or whatever. I hate that. Like, you know, it's like
Everything in really stark relief here, because that's why the Bidens don't get investigated.
that's why they don't get investigated. Look, and he's agreeing. Dude, they investigated this. They investigated this twice now. It's just like
For their foreign dealings.
for the
Because they
foreign
were-
dealings. The Republicans led an investigation against the Bidens. Like,
Chair recognizes
so I mean, like, this went on for months. So here it is, like, this is like one of the things.
Ms. Mace.
It does not matter who you are, where you come from, or who your father is, or your last name. Yes, I'm looking at you, Hunter Biden, as I'm speaking to you. You are not above the law.
So, well, he's not. No, he was found guilty of 3 gun charges. But again, it's all projection onto Trump. You know what I mean? But again, okay, so this is my point. This went on for months and months and months and months. And even the Democrats were like, okay, do you have enough evidence now to impeach Joe Biden? No. And then it was all gone. They wasted millions of dollars on this. And like, in one degree, yeah, it should have been investigated, of course. But they wasted millions of dollars on this, and then they just let it go. So to say that they never investigated him is just a complete lie.
As cutouts for this apparatus and engaging in this grand orchestrated foreign policy to break.
So the crux of this whole thing is AON, Jesus. By the way, this isn't even Fox News, in case you didn't know, doesn't even air over here in the UK and Ireland anymore. Why? Because they couldn't get anybody to watch it. They couldn't get sponsors to watch it anymore. They've got Great Britain News now, which is basically the British version of Fox News, and nobody watches that anyway, either. But yeah, they're talking about this phone call.
Money into Ukraine. That's how he'll think about it before he gets sophisticated enough to know the details. So anything you can do to push the private bank.
So this is basically the crux of the video. This whole phone call from 2016. Now, I remember during the 2020 election when Trump and Giuliani was pushing all of this, and I remember Donald Trump getting impeached. Why? Because he was holding back money from the Ukrainians. He was holding back money from the Ukrainians. So here's Wikipedia. The Biden-Ukraine conspiracy theory. You can read all about it here. You can go down through it. It's basically, it debunks the whole thing. If you don't believe that, here is factcheck.org. Trump reveals false narrative on Biden and Ukraine. So there you go. And I'll even show you. So here we have news story from BBC at the time in 2019 when he was impeached. So here we have the whole thing. Yeah, he was, he was withholding money from Ukraine until the Ukrainians told him all about the dealings, the Bidens had with Ukraine and all of that. Again, this was all debunked. And Trump was impeached the first time for doing all of this. But since when has he ever, held back? The rest of this video is just basically, so I think I proved the point here. So the rest of this video is basically him reacting to these two, reacting to Tucker Carlson's reaction to Joe Biden's phone call. It's like, and then me reacting to all of this. It's kind of funny. This guy kind of looks like a lecturer of mine from college, but it's that's a funny little thing, inside joke. But yeah, it's just the grift is on. Like, and this guy with the glasses, he's the same age as me. Like, which is really funny. And he's trying to like reach out to the youth, the young Republicans, and being hip and cool. And it's the Benny show. Yeah, he's just an idiot. It's really funny. I don't know what that was, but again, Trump in danger after secret Biden phone call calls to harm him. I looked through this whole thing. I can't see that. But again, this was all debunked in 2019 with the impeachment. It was debunked again in 2020. So updated, it was updated in August of 23. So, I don't really know what to say. And then I tweeted out, here's my Twitter. In case you don't know, here's my profile. My YouTube channel. So subscribe to me, follow me, share, all of that fun stuff. I make shorts of myself just reviewing, football cards and stuff. That's just for fun. I make fun of their funny faces and stuff. They put such funny faces on these. They could take they took a nice photo here, but another one's they take just the weirdest reaction photos and to stick them on the cards. It's so weird. But yeah, so that's just a little quick video. Just 15 minutes long. Not going to waste much of your time. But yeah, that's they're trying to run with all the old conspiracy theories, all of the stuff, because Donald Trump has been found guilty now in court, found guilty of 34 federal charges, found guilty of assaulting a woman, and they're still trying to make out that Biden's the criminal. Well, prove it. Listen, prove it. But they can't. They had all of these hearings. They couldn't prove it. All they could prove was Hunter Biden had a gun, allegedly had a gun, while allegedly on drugs, but he was found guilty of that. Which is funny to me. All the Second Amendment people went crying about that. I guess they just wanted him found guilty on something. And then they were all saying that, like, you know, Joe Biden was just going to pardon him, and they didn't pardon him. So it goes against their whole narrative of, you know, that Biden's corrupt and everything, and so why didn't he pardon his son? But they don't talk about that. They came up with a new conspiracy theory about that. This is really funny to me. So that's it. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, share, favourite, all of that fun stuff. Yeah, and like these guys, they're only new to YouTube, and they get pushed by YouTube. They get pushed with social media, especially by X now. I've been on YouTube since 2008. All of this is kind of new. It's only really started now in the last couple of years, and there's a lot of AI stuff coming now supporting Trump, which is, again, I make videos about debunking AI videos, so if you want to check that out. So thanks for watching. Yeah, I'll see you later. Bye-bye.